Okay, so Xbox might not be flexing as many exclusives as PlayStation, but let's not act like it's lacking bangers. Microsoft's got some straight-up heat in the library, and if you're trying to stretch your dollar, Game Pass is basically the cheat code for gaming on a budget. Whether you're here for epic storylines, wild multiplayer, or just good old chaotic fun, we're about to dive into 10 Xbox games that slap harder than you'd expect. Stick around. Trust me, these picks are worth your time.
Humans call you their savior. The Covenant.
Alright, so let's talk about Microsoft Flight Simulator. This ain't just a game. It's basically a love letter to the entire planet. Asobo Studio pulled off something straight up legendary here, crafting a digital version of Earth that's so detailed, it's kinda unreal. Like, you can literally fly over your own house. Mind, this thing is a visual flex for the Xbox Series X too, showing off just how beefy the console is. But it's not all hardcore pilot vibes. They made it super chill with accessible controls for anyone who just wants to vibe and explore. Want to jet over the Alps or buzz your hometown? You're covered. It's the ultimate couch travel setup, and honestly, Asobo deserves a standing ovation for this masterpiece. Elden Ring is hands down the best open-world Souls dream come true. If you've been itching for a game that's all about tough-as-nails bosses, creepy monsters, and gnarly dungeons, but lets you go full explorer mode, this is it. If some big baddie's handing you an L, no worries. Just yeet out of there, level up, grab better gear, and come back swinging later. It's From Software's first real crack at an open world, and they nailed it. Sure, it's not as tightly built as Dark Souls 3, but the freedom and epic scope more than make up for it. Plus, it's dark fantasy vibes for days. And hey, even if you're rocking an Xbox One X, this thing still plays like a dream. Absolute chef's kiss for fans of challenging, atmospheric games.
They were never saints. They just happened to be on the losing side of a war.
Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind think Demicola is doing here?
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Vesper's flame.
Come now. Touch the withered arm and travel to the realm of shadow. I will not be far behind. May we meet again.
From Software's been on a winning streak lately, dropping Elden Ring like it's a mic at a sold-out concert and pulling in a whole new crowd of fans. But if you're craving something tighter and more dialed in, Sekiro is your jam. This bad boy swaps open-world wandering for a focused, story-driven vibe. And the combat? Chef's kiss. It's all about nailing those parries with pinpoint timing, none of that button-mashing nonsense. You can also resurrect right after getting clapped in a fight. Yeah, straight back into the action, like nothing happened. But don't get cocky. There's a sneaky price for cheesing death too often. Bottom line, Sekiro is an adrenaline-packed, sword-swinging masterpiece for anyone brave enough to step up.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
It seems fate still doesn't want you dead.
Alright, let's talk Control, aka Remedy Entertainment, flexing their creative muscles. You're stepping into Jesse Faden's shoes, and she's not just your everyday protagonist. She's the new boss at the super-secret Federal Bureau of Control, in short, FBC. This place is straight up bonkers. Like if the Men in Black had a love child with the Twilight Zone. Jesse's job? Wrangle paranormal chaos, and oh boy, there's plenty. The Bureau itself is the real MVP here. A trippy, ever-shifting labyrinth that's packed with cursed objects. A freaky fridge? Check. Portals to who knows where? Double check. As Jessie uncovers its secrets, she gains wild powers that make the game even juicier. The combat? Chef's kiss. Tossing enemies around like rag dolls or smashing the environment mid-fight feels ridiculously satisfying. Long story short, Control is a surreal, destructive joyride, and it's unlike anything else out there.
Many people wanted to welcome the hiss in. Funny. That's all I can remember of that dream. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary...
Alright, sit tight, because Psychonauts 2 is a wild ride through the weirdest corners of your brain. Bold, bonkers, and straight up brilliant, this long-awaited sequel is part trippy platformer, part mind-bending puzzler, and 100% Tim Schafer chaos. Raz is back, diving into a world where perception flips on its head, and honestly, there's nothing else like it. This game's got that sharp wit and off-the-wall charm that just screams instant classic. Sure, the pacing's a little wobbly here and there, but come on, when the world is packed with characters this quirky and lovable, shout out to Pumpkinhead, you just roll with it. Plus, Raz's psychic powers, pure chef's kiss. Telekinesis, levitation, setting stuff on fire. He's basically a walking, talking mind-bender. Let's just say this is one of Xbox Series X's crown jewels, and we're all crossing fingers, toes, and anything else for a Psychonauts 3.
Well, this shouldn't take too long.
Psychic powers, he dives into your mind.
My name is Raz, and I'm the new intern. And today is my first day on the job.
Get ready, Rasputin.
No bad feelings will stop what he finds.
Did you forget everything I taught you about levitation, Rasputin?
I'm not supposed to check out equipment to interns.
You did what? Can't we just...
No. Quit picking on the new kid. We were all new once, in case you forgot.
I've got eyes on the target. And I've got eyes on me.
All I see is another unruly peasant.
Oh boy.
When man do misfires, turns our world on its side. Only one man can save us. Mind reader.
It wouldn't be the first time the Psychonauts underestimated Maligula's power.
Leave it to me.
This Xbox exclusive is the perfect mix of heart and hustle. It wraps you up in a gorgeous tale of friendship and finding home, then throws down some platforming challenges that'll have you yelling at your screen, then immediately trying again. You're Ori, out to save your world and your friends, and let me tell you, the journey is straight up stunning. The controls? Tight as a drum. The animations? Chef's kiss. It's one of those games where every jump, glide, and grapple feels just right. Sure, it hits harder if you've played Ori and the Blind Forest, but even if you haven't, this one's a must. Pure Xbox magic, no cap. After a couple of mid-tier entries, Halo Infinite swings back harder than the Chief's new grappling hook. Literally, because now you can zip across canyons and scale cliffs like a Spartan Spider-Man. It's a vibe. The game's got serious silent cartographer energy, tossing you into a semi-open world where you can mix it up your way. Snipe bad guys from the bushes? Sure. Roll up with a scorpion tank and make it everyone's problem? Absolutely. The freedom to tackle missions how you want makes it feel fresh, while staying true to that classic Halo chaos. Yeah, it could use a bit more variety in the maps and a tighter storyline, but when it comes to raw FPS goodness, Halo Infinite absolutely delivers. Plus, it's not just locked to Series X. You can still jump in on Xbox One if you're still rolling that.
What happened?
Something pushed back.
You are not the future.
Our battle ends here. Bear witness.
Now think of you and your crew of wild pirates, setting sail across a vast ocean, sinking ships, plundering treasure, and living your best semi-cartoon pirate life. Sounds like a blast, right? Well, Sea of Thieves is all that and more, offering up some serious pirate vibes. What started off a bit bare bones on Xbox One and PC has evolved into a full-blown treasure chest of fun. Now, with all kinds of secrets to uncover, like the monstrous kraken waiting to sink your ship, this game has grown into something special. And with the optimized version on Xbox Series X, you're getting 4K visuals and buttery smooth 60 FPS, making your pirating adventure as smooth as sailing on a calm day. You want to live that pirate life? This game's got you covered.
An ill wind blows from beyond the horizon. A new danger is coming on the tides. And the one who might stop this ruin, trapped for all forever in the sea of the damned. Now to save the pirate life, you must start by saving the life of one.
Oh, didn't realize we had company. Captain Jack Sparrow. But I suspect you already knew that.
Because of the treasure Jack stole, a darkness followed him here. And if it's not stopped, this world will sink into shadow.
This sea holds many secrets.
Ah, a new body at last.
All I can do is show you the way.
From what I hear of this so-called Sea of Thieves, it's nothing but cursed crews, bloodthirsty mermaids, a legion of dead, angry pirates. Ah, yes. And now, one Davy Jones. Sparrow! Well, I believe that now is the perfect time to use these cannons.
A world without the eternal abyss. Is a world that refuses to face the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Destroy them!
I don't suppose, by chance, there's a second one of those? The Sea of Thieves, eh? Bring me that horizon.
Once there was an explosion.
Alright, so if you've been living under a rock, let me clue you in. Death Stranding Director's Cut has officially made its way to Xbox, and it's a whole new world of weird. Originally a PlayStation exclusive, this wild ride from Hideo Kojima just dropped on Xbox in November 2024, letting even more folks dive into its strange, post-apocalyptic walking simulator. You're Sam Porter Bridges, a delivery dude in a ruined America, hauling yellow packages across some seriously gorgeous, Iceland-like landscapes. The game's loop of hiking and lugging stuff may sound a bit repetitive, but trust me, there's something oddly addictive about it. If you're getting tired of just trudging through the rough stuff, throw on some robot legs or hop on a slick sci-fi bike to cruise faster. And of course, being a Kojima joint, you're in for some trippy storytelling and wild characters that'll keep you hooked. This one's not your average walk in the park, but it's worth every step. Well, there ain't no way this Xbox games list wraps up without Forza Horizon 5. That's like forgetting the fries with your burger. It just ain't complete. If you thought Forza Horizon 4 was killer, buckle up, because Forza Horizon 5 takes that open-world driving formula and cranks it up to 11. Now it's all set in Mexico, and with the power of the Xbox Series X behind it, this game looks straight up gorgeous. The game's got a massive world to explore, from bustling cities to deserts and jungles, all jam-packed with wild locales. And the car handling. It's smoother than a fresh wax job, mixing a solid dose of realism with just the right amount of fun. Whether you're a hardcore car enthusiast or just someone who likes to tear up the roads in style, Forza Horizon 5 is one of the best Xbox Series X games out there. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. And there you have it, guys, our roundup of the top 10 best Xbox games that are absolutely crushing it right now. So, grab your controller, get in, and get ready to experience some of the best gaming out there. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button, it really helps us out. And if you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe because we're always dropping videos like these, giving you the latest on all things gaming.